guys, my name is Bonala and welcome to my channel, Be Outside the Box. I still get so excited saying that. Like, this is only video number 2 and I still it still just makes me like so excited to be able to say that, like, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about online dating. So inevitably today we're going to be boldly braving online dating and yeah, everything that goes into like that space and my experience of that space. So first of all, guys, can we just have a moment that dating in and of itself in like this day and age is already like it is the ghetto, it is rough, Ashem labeled a fight. So yeah, so this is my story, this is like my experience of it. Let's just start getting into it. So why online dating to begin with? So last year, 2019, where at that time I think I had been single for a proper like year and a half.
Bruh.
My colleagues were just talking and they had like really good experiences of online dating. In fact, 2 of them were actually married to people that they met through online dating platforms. So I was like, why not? I am a young 21st century modern girl who uses social media, so why would like dating on social media be any different? So tried Tinder. Actually, so I tried Tinder, I tried Bumble, I tried OkCupid. First of all, OkCupid, it's like such a long process setting up your profile. Like, they are asking you like proper questions about like, what do you value, what are your beliefs, you know, do you smoke, don't you smoke, would you want somebody who smokes, like what are your opinions about like education and like somebody's education level, which I mean are important questions in like dating someone and trying to match you with profiles that align. But not that whole process like was so tedious and like took a really long time for me. So I was just like, didn't properly really invest in that. And then Bumble is more about like where they're trying to empower women, and even when you match with someone, the woman is the person who makes the first move. And then obviously there's the generic one, like the one that everybody knows, which is Tinder, and that's where I first started off. So you know, Tinder, I was out there, I'm just like, oh, okay, let me make a lovely cute profile that makes me look amazing, even sort of like a quirky bio and all those fun things. But I was like, guys, as soon as I got into that space and like having to swipe left or right on people, I just felt like really uncomfortable about a lot of that stuff. You know, I also thought that to myself, like when I'm like trying to put up pictures right on my profile, I'm just like, I'm being so picky and like looking at faults in pictures where it's like, I absolutely love this picture, but you know, my eye looks a bit weird here. And I didn't like how like superficial online dating can be, because unfortunately all you have is somebody's physical appearance to make a decision on whether you're gonna swipe left or whether you're gonna be like swipe right. And that made me a bit uncomfortable, because I just feel that when we are dating in like real life situations, sometimes you may not be initially physically attracted to someone, but when you talk to them and you find out like quirks about their personality, you get to understand their views and stuff, then that person ultimately becomes attractive as a whole individual. Now, through online dating, you don't get the opportunities. I think it takes away that the ability of what is like in conventional dating when you meet people in person, where you're able to engage and you pick up on like their humor and the way they carry themselves. And also, I just kind of didn't like sometimes just like how it made me feel personally. I just ended up feeling like a bit insecure, just like, oh my word, like why didn't this person and I match? And I mean, obviously sometimes like it may take a while for that person to get to like your profile, you just haven't come up to them. But I just also didn't like how it made me in some regard like just second guess, like, oh my word, does it mean that like I'm not pretty, they don't find me attractive? What does it mean? Like why haven't they swiped right on me? Yeah, it's just not like authentic and genuine. There is wanting to present your best self and being like, you know, like you would on a first date, right? You want to present your best self, you put your best foot forward, But I also just feel like online dating, guys, like people are just, I think, over exaggerating and are just like pretentious about like just the life that they live. It's like, bring who you are, so that if I met you in the street, that is like the Bonolo that you would meet. So I was kind of naive. I had this impression that I'm gonna go online dating. I know like 2 people in my immediate space who have met the loves of their lives on online dating platforms, and I thought I'm going to meet the love of my life on Tinder. Oh guys, I got a wake-up call so quick. I think there are more people there who are looking for like hooking up, which is absolutely fine. I was in a smaller pool of people who were online like dating for like looking for a long time partner. So that obviously then means that there's a hypersexuality to like online dating profiles, right? And that I just didn't know how to navigate that space. I mean, like when you're talking to someone within like a couple of days, people are sending you like these random unsolicited pics of parts that you don't necessarily want to see. Like who wants to receive an unsolicited pic, honestly? Like who does that? And the fact that people felt so very comfortable saying that, or even felt comfortable asking, you don't even know me, from a bar of soap. Then I tried Bumble at the same time as well, and then, you know, OkCupid just dabbled in it. I thought Bumble had a lot of people who were like from Europe, where there was just, for me it felt like there was just like a fetishization. I'm like actually not even sure if I said that right, but and I just thought there was a fetishization of me as a dark-skinned black woman, where people in 2019, I don't know how people in 2019, because this all happened last year January, I don't know how people in 2019 still thought that it's okay to hit up a person, a girl, and be like, hey dark chocolate, or you say something like, you're so pretty for a black girl. The fact that people are still doing that and are not saying that and not realizing the implications of what they're saying, it just made me feel, okay, so people are obviously also on here because they have quote unquote jungle fever. I think, guys, like even within our black community, there's a bit of that as well for like the dark skinned girl. And I just also feel that like people really suck at holding conversations online. By the way, I got cussed out. I don't know how many times I got cussed out by people. Like if I was gone for like a day or two on like Bumble or Tinder, and you come back to like messages where people feel entitled to your time and are like cussing me out, saying like, yeah, why don't you reply to my messages? Like, where the fuck are you? Like, yeah, nobody, I didn't care about you anyway. I'm just like, can we calm down? This is a weekday. We have work, we have school. At that time I was busy trying to complete my master's. I'm just like, you cannot feel really that entitled to my time. I don't even know you. Yes, we're talking, but I don't know you. Something that I felt was so lame and was so anticlimactic is people just say like, hi. Can we try a bit more? Like, how old are we here? 5? Those are all the things that came together, I think, that just made me feel like, nah, this probably just ain't for me. I made this stupid mistake of being like, you know, if I was talking to someone for like 1 or 2 days and they asked like, hey, can I have like your number? I would be like, yeah, sure. And that means like at some point I had like these, like a lot of random people in like my contacts. After all of that and like, you know, sifting through a couple of people that I thought, okay, fine, let me try going out like an actual date. And I think this is the needle that broke the camel's back. This is where like the wheels fell off the cart and I just was like, yeah, online dating is really just not for me. Where I met someone, let's call this person Brian.